ones that always go across scars that you see. So you're going to use them here to hold down any fracture of the nail, any nail that's hanging off or loose. Same thing as that happens at the toes, right? With that runner's toe, it's going to be black and blue, and it eventually will fall off. So in the falling off stage of an athlete, they can still play, but what they tend to feel is that the nail is shifting in their sock. So you can use the steri strips to go across the nail to secure it. And what you're going to do is a series of X's to make sure that the whole nail, or the bed of the nail, wherever the fracture is secured down. Okay, so you can do this on the toes and the fingers. All right, it's most common in the toe, but you will occasionally get a fractured fingernail or something like that. Okay, so that's going to be covered up, and then we're going to make sure that we cover it also with a couple hats. Now, what I like to do is just make them the width of my finger, because if you don't, you get these little edges that you have to pinch, and I don't like, and that doesn't fit the person. So we do a little hat right on top. See, like that? I could have even gone thinner, right? Because now you see that? These little pieces, I don't like that. Those you gotta cut when you have those little wings. So you just make them a little bit more narrow, and then what you'll do is you'll wrap around the fingertip. Now with taping of any of the nail beds, I don't like to go all the way down to the base of the finger, right? With the toe we did that because we're like, what does it matter? They're in the sock, it's gotta stay on. But with the fingers, especially to somebody who's gotta play with their hands, they're not gonna want a lot of stuff here. So we're just gonna do a few wraps. I could have even gone shorter here. I could have made the hat really, really small, which I'll do now. I do a little rounded edge. I can even do a little pinch on the inside, which will get rid of all those little edges that I don't like. And then we just cover the finger tip. See that? Now there's no edges. Okay, so there's your hat, wrap, hat. Done. Okay? If you're like, ugh, maybe this isn't going to stay, it's hot out, they're in a racket sport, you're going to then just take that, remember that thin piece we just did? Just go around and secure the white tape. Okay? So now they're on. You can do that on as many fingertips as you need.